Have you ever seen a stock price just absolutely skyrocket before the market even opens, and you're just left wondering, wait, what just happened? Well, today, that's exactly what we're going to decode, the pre-market movers. We're going to look at a monster AI deal, a banking mega merger, and a major seal of approval from Wall Street that sent one stock soaring. So let's get right into it.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Bamboo Brief. This is where we cut through all the noise to bring you the financial news that you actually need to know about. So what is it that's really shaking up the market before the bell today? It's not random. It actually boils down to three very distinct and, honestly, very powerful market drivers. First up, we've got a massive partnership in the world of AI. Then we're looking at a multi-billion-dollar bank merger. And finally, a huge upgrade from a major Wall Street firm. These are the catalysts we're unpacking, so let's jump right into that first one.
Okay, first on the list, the AI catalyst. And let me tell you, in today's market, there are very few things that can create a bigger splash than a strategic partnership in artificial intelligence. And this one, it involves two absolute titans of the industry. So the chipmaker Advanced Micro Devices, AMD, is reportedly striking a deal that could give OpenAI, the creator of ChatGPT, a 10% stake in the company. Now, think about that. This isn't just some simple partnership. It's a potential fusion of the most cutting-edge AI software with the powerhouse hardware that actually runs it. So when two industry giants even hint at a team-up like this, the market has to price in all that future potential, and it does it instantly. So what was the final verdict? A massive, explosive 23% surge. Wow. AMD's stock just rocketed upwards in pre-market trading. That is a huge vote of confidence from investors who are betting big on the future of this AI powerhouse duo. All right, from a tech partnership, let's pivot to our second major market mover, the merger shakeup. These huge multi-billion-dollar deals, often called M&A, can literally reshape an entire industry with just a single announcement. And right now, in the banking world, we're seeing a really big one. Fifth Third Bancorp just announced an all-stock deal to acquire its regional competitor, Comerica. What that means is they're basically using their own shares as currency to buy the company. It's a major consolidation play. And the price tag on this thing? A staggering $10.9 billion. This is a move that's clearly designed to create a brand new powerhouse in the regional banking space. Okay, so check this out. This is the classic merger dynamic in action. You've got Comerica, the company being bought, and its stock jumps 12% as investors price in that acquisition premium. But then, on the other side, you've got Fifth Third, the buyer, and their stock actually dipped 4%. And this happens a lot. The market is weighing the massive cost of the deal and the potential dilution for their existing shareholders. And that brings us to our third big driver for today, the analyst's call. Seriously, you should never underestimate the power of a Wall Street upgrade. A single vote of confidence from a top firm can absolutely light a fire under a stock. And here's a perfect example. Micron Technology, a key player in memory and data storage. Their stock popped 3.7% this morning. And the reason why was a direct upgrade from the very influential analysts over at Morgan Stanley. So let's just decode what that upgrade actually means. Morgan Stanley shifted their rating on Micron from equal weight, which is pretty much a neutral hold rating, all the way up to overweight. Now that's just analyst speak for a strong buy, and it signals they expect the stock to really outperform the market. And the reasoning behind it? It was crystal clear. Morgan Stanley said they expect multiple quarters with price increases in the double digits. I mean, that forecast for sustained, powerful growth is exactly what gets investors excited. So we've looked at three very different companies, each with its own very different story. But what's the big picture here? What does this all mean for you, the investor? Well, the big takeaway is that these market moves are not random. They are often driven by these clear, repeatable patterns. The three forces we saw in action today, strategic partnerships, M&A activity, and analyst ratings, are constantly at play. Watching for these kinds of catalysts can give you a real edge. At the end of the day, understanding these drivers helps you decode the why behind the numbers. It moves you from just seeing a stock price change to actually understanding the story behind it, which empowers you to make much more informed decisions. Of course, the big question is, with markets moving so incredibly fast, how in the world are you supposed to track these stories as they're happening in real time? Well, one of the best ways to do it is with the Bamboo app. It's a really powerful tool for staying on top of market-moving news as it breaks. And hey, if you want to check it out and support our channel at the same time, please use our referral code. It's right there for you in the description below. We'd really appreciate it. And listen, if you found this breakdown useful, would you do us a huge favor? Hit that like button, subscribe for more explainers just like this one, and drop a comment below. We actually want to hear what you think about these market movers.
And that's all for this edition. Thank you so much for watching the Bamboo Brief. We'll see you next time.